Before I tell you about applying polish, I'd like to tell you that women all over the world love nail polish, and they have different preferences. They love one color versus the other, chunky glitter, fine glitter, but the consensus is the better the polish, the longer it'll last on your natural nail, and the better it'll look after you have applied it onto the nail. When you're selecting a nail polish or a brand, people normally go for the name. I want you to step away from looking at the funky name or the trendy name and think about how it looks when you apply it to your nail. It should be a consistent flow, there shouldn't be any streaks, and you should be able to apply it without it being streaky or runny. A good quality nail polish sits on the nail, it anchors to the nail bed, and the first coat that you put on actually looks like the color in the bottle. If nail polish is sitting in the same place for a long time, you may start to see it separate. To get the colors to blend together and all of the ingredients inside the nail polish, make sure it's securely closed and roll it back and forth. It shakes up the nail polish, and if there's a bead inside, it'll help shake the polish up. You can do it this way too, but never shake them back and forth. It creates bubbles, and those bubbles are gonna go from the bottle onto the nail, which is going to create a not so good looking manicure. When you get ready to polish the nail, after you've shaken it up, you apply your first coat. Try to do 3 coats, no more, not 3 coats, 3 strokes. Never start right on the cuticle, start a little bit away and push the brush back. And always make sure you have control of the brush. If you have too much, you can always go back to the brush, go back to the bottle and remove some of the excess nail polish. This way, the nail isn't too, as you're applying, it isn't messy. Always seal the free edge. That'll increase the life of your manicure and it'll stop it from chipping as quickly. If you get polish onto the skin, I love these these nail polish remover pens because there's nail polish remover inside and it gives you enough control that you can squeeze your finger and just go into the corner and take off the excess nail polish without making a mess. They're sold at every single drugstore and it just makes cleanup so much easier. If you don't have one of these, I also recommend using a Q-tip or use a dust-free wipe. Saturate it with nail polish remover and just push it in. You can also take the handy dandy orange wood stick that you use when you're removing the cuticles as you push them back. But you can use it also to saturate it with nail polish remover and just take it while it's wet and go around the corners. And that does the same thing as the pen. And it gives you a little bit of control as you clean away the nail polish on the sides of the skin. So those are a few tips about applying nail polish to your hands.